Why, hello there, Internet. We have got to that stage of the NextFest where it's not that I've run out of Metroidvanias, because there are 70 or so tagged with Metroidvania on the NextFest Metroidvania tags page, but a lot of them looked a little bit meh, and so I am diversifying. And this is actually tagged as a Metroidvania, but it's clearly a 3D Metroidvania, and it's on my recommended page. And in all honesty, I probably would have just skipped it entirely until I noticed one reasonably significant thing. This is by Orange Popcorn, the people that made 3000th Duel and its DLC, and Hunter X, and Hunter X Codename T, all of which are very safe, very generic Soulsvanias that were nevertheless an okay time. I'm not going to say they were mind-blowing, but they were competent. That's the highest praise that I could give them. They were, in many ways, competent games. And I've got to admit, if I hadn't have noticed that, I probably wouldn't have installed this. But I'm going to see what it is they've come up with. Because this isn't a 2.5D platformer, from what I can see. Purgatory. A place where souls erase the regrets and memories of their past lives and rest for a while. But fallen souls eventually turn into fiends. We exist to purify them. For we are maidens of salvation. Yeah, and to bring them salvation. This service, we believe, is the very key to our own salvation. And of course, we are maidens, so we're wearing maid outfits. Oh no, it is actually Maid of Salvation. I'd read it as Maiden. They're actual maids. How very... yeah. This is a record of us, the maids, those who carry out salvation, and long for it in return. That's not an awful setup, to be fair. It's somewhat tropey, to say the least, but it's not an awful setup. Yeah, I'd read this as Maidens of Salvation. But no, we are maids. Ruins of the Western Wind. So yeah, this is an actual revived Ruins of the Western Wind. Shizuka, combat type maid. Has she got a nose? The overseer said she said, oh, okay, Karma is here, so they're keeping the same terminology from the previous games. Let's go. Investigate carefully along the main path. Okay, we do not have camera control, so we have a locked camera angle, top down. We've got attack. We've got jump. Nothing on triangle. Nothing on circle. Block on R1. Dash on R2. Nothing on L1. And they've still got the same map system. If they have got the same map markers, I will be very amused. Oh, dash is echo. Fast movement or evasion of enemy attacks requires effective use of dash. Dash consumes the stamina gauge, which recharges after a short delay. Yeah. Did you die? No, you did not. Attack echo. Weapon attacks restore MP every time they hit an enemy. MP is required for gun attacks and secret art usage. If no directional input is given, attacks will auto-target the nearest enemy. I see, yes, that is very auto-targeting. Number of purgatory potions carried has increased. You can equip or replace consumable items from the equipment menu. Various items are available and can be switched depending on the situation. For example, the purgatory potion restores HP. So left and right to change item and up to use it. That's menu. Yeah, this is... Yeah. Wedge stones, acquiring skills. Yeah, this is the exact same. It's the exact same system as they used in their 2D ones, but and echoes, but now in 3D. Yeah, yeah. This is exactly. How did I bring up the map? Oh, L2. This is such a weird idea, though. The fact that they have used their map system from the 2D game and they've designed their... Oops. They've designed their 3D game experience so that it maps out like a 2D game. That's really weird. Firearms can be equipped or swapped in the equipment menu. Gun attacks consume the MP gauge. MP can recover through weapon attacks. Okay. Let's auto-equipped it. Okay, we can't get to that. This is super weird. That was a really obvious music loop there. Okay, so we've got currency down in the bottom corner. I must remember we've got a stamina bar as well. It's just an icon floating in space. Power Crush core skill. Rushing attack that quickly charges the enemy. Equipping a two-handed weapon allows for consecutive strikes. Power Crush consumes stamina. R1 plus square. Lock on. R to lock on. Karma is used for growth and enhancement. Yeah. They've even got the statues. Except that now they are in 3D. Well, they were always in 3D, but now they're... Stamina increase. Save. And teleport. Yeah, these are the same statues as before, aren't they? Except that previously they'd come out of the grounds. A silver ring. That's the exact same tutorial menu, isn't it? This is not me complaining, incidentally. You know, I liked 3000th Duel and Hunter X and Hunter X Codename T. I liked them well enough. They were okay experiences in times when there wasn't really anything else to play. You know, the fact that they're using the exact same thing doesn't bother me. I'm just kind of amused by it. Parry echo. Hold guard, tap parry. Yeah. I'm wondering if this will be an easier game because we've got an extra degree of movement that we wouldn't have had. Backstab. Stab. Oh, you didn't die. This is the chest that we couldn't get to previously. Scale ring. Extra crit rate. I'm really amused by this. Don't get me wrong. And I've spoken about this in multiple videos in this NextFest series. When I talk about what is the unique selling point of your game, what sets your Metroidvania apart from other Metroidvanias that are in the genre, having a Metroidvania in 3D does not set it apart. You know, there are plenty of 3D Metroidvanias. I don't tend to cover them because, as you have probably noticed and gathered, I get lost really easily. And 3D Metroidvanias don't tend to have as straightforward map system. But this... when they talk about a top-down Metroidvania, this is really taking it to a different kind of level. Because it's literally got the layout of a 2D Metroidvania, but from the top down. And is that enough for me to classify this as some kind of innovation? I don't really think so, but it's novel. And sometimes that novelty is all that's really needed to set your game apart. Right, can I parry? Oh, not if you aim at me like that, I can't. Okay. Did that parry or did I take damage? No, I did parry. Didn't parry that though, did I? Do you know why? Because I pressed entirely the wrong button. Didn't parry that either. Oh, that did bounce it back. Gold ring. Defense? Or is that attack in this? I forget. Gold is attack, yeah. I in some ways, I kind of like the fact that they are consistent across their games. Okay, number of purgatory potions increases. Yeah. This, in some small way, reminds me of Ponty and the Night Witch. You know, games that are essentially 3D or have full 3D movement, but they're side-scrolling games. This is kind of the same, except it's a different perspective. Right? I'm gonna have different attack types. Yeah. It's a bit disappointing that I can't. Attacks don't use stamina, no. I always like the great swords in Hunter X. They are slower, obviously, but they're not very slow. This definitely feels like it's going to be easier, simply because of the movement options that we have. The one thing that I will say, however, is that as somebody who likes to fill out map squares, it's a bit tricky to make sure you've got all of them. Okay, not getting through there. That music loop needs work. Oops. How did I use the potion? Oh, that. Oops. I think the most trouble I've had so far has been with those bomb enemies. Map echo. It is important to check the map to understand the area you're exploring. You can distinguish between the full map and area map. Hold for the area map. Oh, I see. Okay, that gives us a shortcut back to the save statue. Do we have enough to level up? I suppose we might do. I'm not really struggling. Keep in mind, though, that these games do get quite challenging. Right, I'm assuming this is the exact same system as usual. Oh, Power Crush, I'd completely forgotten about that. Okay, super armor using it. Enables you to cancel an attack and immediately guard and parry. Movement speed increases while locked on. Potion speed, potion mounts. Invincible during dash. Super armor during backstab. Right, we've got 6. We'll have that. 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 We'll have that because that was quite slow. All of those are the wrong button. Potions? Those are different potion icons to normal. So they've decided to use different ones for that. Uh-oh. It looks like it's boss time. I sense a strong presence ahead. Most likely a boss. There should be a statue nearby. Let's move after preparations and saving. Okay. Let's save anyway, because... Did that work? No, it did not. Right, if I equip... HP and MP. I'm not using MP, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. R1 plus square. Got to remember to use that. I won't, but I should. Right, let's see. How are you doing bosses in this game? I'm assuming they're just going to be 3D instead of 2D. So they're going to have more AoE. Okay, the fact that the knockback is just enough to knock us out of range of the second hit, if we're not careful, is... attacks that glow red cannot be blocked. Use dash to evade. Okay, that's one of those. Oops. Gotcha. Straightforward enough. Phase 1. There. Chain of impact. Victory fast. Ah, there we go. There's the things coming out of the floor. Secret arts. You can equip or switch secret arts from the equipment menu. Various secret arts can be discovered through exploration. Using a secret art consumes MP, and the MP cost differs by secret art. Equip secret arts and remaining uses are shown in the top left circle. Smashes chains downwards in front to strike the enemy. So these are like... Were they called secret arts in Hunter X? I forget. Let's put a little bit into that. I'm assuming the demo is going to end here. No? Cutscene then demo end.
Yeah.
Shizuka, you've made another mistake. Elisa, combat type maid. Elisa? That one you just defeated. It wasn't fully purified. It seemed your focus faltered at the final blow. Surely it would return once more in the form of an aberration. You're right. I'll have to track its trace. No, we report to the Overseer first. I'll wait at the sanctuary. I have things to relay. And off she bounces. Oh, no. Apparently, we continue on. It's still got the red square for boss. I'm really tickled by this. Maid Echo. When a soul falls into corruption, it becomes a fiend. This has been known for ages, yet the reason remains a mystery. Is it a thirst for karma, or lingering regret from a past life? Such questions have long been studied by the Overseer at the Sanctuary. The mission entrusted to every combat type made is to purify them, restoring them to their original soul form. But brute force alone is not enough. Without full mental focus, they may instead evolve into an even deeper aberration. Karma shards. Yeah, this is literally just how they would have done it in 2.5D, but from a completely different perspective. And I am really entertained by this. There is more? Welcome back, Shizuka. How was the ruins of the Western Wind? Maria has a weird mouth. Yes, Overseer. An old fiend was present, but I could not find the core karma. Ah, I see. A rather meagre result compared to expectations. I shall report the reconnaissance directly to the Master. Quests! Any other reports? Body, voice, and mind. Talk about the quest. Yes. Will of the Master. Welcome back, Lady Shizuka. Margaret, a healing maid. I heard you're on an important mission. Thanks. Oh, you've got a quest for us as well. Talk about the quest. I've been researching one of the healing type maid techniques, the art of skill reconfiguration. Yes. Press accept. Skill reconfiguration wasn't anything that I really used in the previous games, but don't know what you are. You're an orb. Right, what is this? Okay, it's not something that I can interact. It looks like a grapple point, doesn't it? Can't jump out of bounds. Can jump down there though. Hot! Ah! I am disappointed. Can't break boxes. Sophia, the support maid. Discovered a new secret art. This flow.
Hi.
Okay, so some of the secret arts with chains can be used for special things. Sure. Also, I'm going to steal your spellbook. Right, what does that do in this game? Used as a material for enhancements. Calm shards is consumable souls. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at the quest. If you're the one heading into the Cavern of Despair...
Eh.
I guess I am heading into the Cavern of Despair? Talk about the quest. Sure. Oh, purify your friend. Don't know what that is. Marked on our map with a little thing. Let's just fill out the edges of this room. The maps that I put together for 3000th Duel, the Wise Ones DLC, the Hunter X and Hunter X Codename T actually took a surprising amount of time to put together. Considering that they are quite simple. Discovery increase. Oh, that's actually an enemy. If you fall in battle, you lose the karma you were holding it. Yes, it's Souls-like in that regard. Progression is kept, but karma is lost. Let's go get that. Oop. Let's go get that back. Now that I know, I thought it was going to be an NPC of some description. It was not. It was death. Very, very dramatic. How do I get it back? Did it tell me in the codex? Not the codex, the echoes. Reclaim echo. Destroying the karma crystal. Ah, I just needed to hit it. Okay, we can't use that one yet, but it is clearly a teleporter to somewhere. That's a wall. Hello?
Sure.
Rona, where are you hiding? Seriously. Irene. Hello, Irene. Nice bandage. No, I haven't seen. I'm assuming she's a cat or some description. Rough bone fragments. Firearm enhancements. Of course.
Ma.
Look for the quest. Find Rona. Sure. Somewhere high in the sanctuary. This has got a lot more quests than the 2D games. It's got more of a... I heard a cat. Is it that I'm after? I don't know how to get to that. Am I leaping across pillars? No, can't get over to them. And another NPC. Cecilia, you're breaking my... No.
Hello.
She's got a quest. Oh, she's also got a shop. What do you have? Oh, these were really, really important. Am I being a little bit daft, or does it not tell us anywhere where our karma amount is? Oh, quest. Am I planning to visit the ruins of the Western Wind? Possibly. Through to the ruins. Sure. The Alchemist Girl. A little bit of screen tearing, weirdly. Roll of strength. Weapon discovery increases slightly. Yes, I remember that kind of thing. Another portal to a different area. So this is a hub, probably in the center of the map. That's the left edge. That's the bottom edge. Right edge. Top edge. So we could have maybe 9 areas, including the sanctuary. Which is probably roughly par for the course. That's quite nice water. Oops. Shit. Ahem. All totally intentional. Oh, was this a save statue? No. Oh, it's just another portal up here. But also... there will be a pathway once we've learned the ability to walk on water. Oh, acquired the air dash course, girl. You can use dash in mid-air. Useful when dealing with airborne enemies or moving between platforms. Whoop. Okay, I don't think we've got whatever ability we need to move with those blocks, but I think we can now. Oh no, maybe not. No, I think we need maybe some kind of grappling hook. One thing that I do wish we had was the dash, then hold the button to move faster thing that is becoming more common in games. Okay, so we couldn't get through there. We couldn't get through there. And we could possibly get through there if I blatted a big enemy dude. Oh, we've blown over the 30 minutes. I've forgotten to start a timer, haven't I? Because I'm rubbish. Interesting. Can't move through there. So, realistically, what we have got here is a Metroidvania. Stab! We've got a Metroidvania in a different style that is nevertheless familiar, somewhat generic. Yeah, that's going to be a grapple point or something. That's a lot of X's on this map so far. Yeah, I mean, combat feels weighty. Enemies are not particularly challenging. I would argue that, as I kind of expected, a game with orange popcorn's flavour, but in 3D space, is easier than how they tend to do stuff in 2D. I don't know whether I can get anywhere here. Because I don't think any of these places I was blocked off by anything except gates, was I? Yeah, it wasn't like there was a gap that I needed to air dash over. So anyway, on the off chance that the devs watch this for feedback, which is very unlikely, the music loop needs work because it's somewhat inconsistent when it actually kicks in. But otherwise, this is, you know, interesting. No, so that doesn't do anything. Could have gone for backstab on him, but didn't. Nothing there. It's worth killing all the enemies on the way because you're just going to get XP for them. Or karma. Yeah. I think I'm going to leave this here anyway because I'm supposed to be doing 30 minutes. This was a surprise. This was not a thing I was expecting. It was not a thing I knew I wanted, as the old saying goes. But I have been, first of all, pleasantly surprised by its existence, and then reasonably surprised by what it's doing and how it's doing it. It continues to be, or Orange Popcorn continue to be, Orange Popcorn, Neo Popcorn as they used to be, a creator of competent, yet inoffensive Soulsvanias. This one at least has got a bit of iteration on the form. I mean, to be fair, they've all had a little bit of iteration on the formula. You know, I would say Hunter X was a slightly more iterative game, or it was an iteration on 3000th Jules Wise Ones DLC, and Hunter X Codename T was a little bit iterative, but not much, on Hunter X. So they are getting ever so slightly better each time they make a Metroidvania. And then with this one, they've decided to completely change the perspective of the game. Which in many ways makes it easier. But I'm intrigued as to how the nature of the 3D space, because they are now working in 3D. You know, they were working in 2.5D before, but they're now working properly in 3D, and I'm intrigued as to how the platforming is going to work when it comes to having that third dimension to work with. Temple above the waters, dusk desert, village of shades, cavern of despair. Reward Griffin Feather. Cavern of Despair. Was I supposed to be able to go to these different areas? I feel like it's a bit unclear. As to what I'm supposed to be able to do. Maybe it's just because it's the demo and they've blocked things off, or they've cut something out. It's like, I think these are portal points back, aren't they? So it's a smidge unclear as to exactly what I am supposed to do next. Oh. I just hadn't spoken to... Ah, damn it. Wait, where did it say for me to go? Was that the... I've forgotten already. Did it tell me in... Village of Shades? Is to the right. Foolish Demagogue. That's my own fault, you see, because I didn't actually want to talk to all of the NPCs in loads of detail. Because I didn't want to slow down, and I was trying to limit myself to 30 minutes, but I'm up to 50 now, so I may as well check out what this next thing is like. Because why not? End of demo. No. Okay. Why have you not ended the demo? I would have assumed that you would have ended... No, I'm not getting through there. Again, as I said... Was it the start of this episode? I don't know. I don't read the store page or anything, so... I don't know how long the demo is, or... That thing, it's not a fiend. Not quite a soul either. Something about it feels off. It was watching me. Let's follow it. Right, I am going to... Oh, it doesn't like me pressing the Windows key. NextFest participation. Wow. Hello, Maid of Salvation will be participating in next week's Steam NextFest. Experience Maid of Salvation early during the Steam NextFest. Oh, this is out on the 22nd of October? That's like next week. Okay, I know what I'm doing next week then. Oh, come on. Come back to life. Come on, OBS, you can do it. There we go. Yeah, so it sounds like they're marketing this as an action RPG with some Metroidvania-like elements. Obviously, as somebody rather familiar with their kind of modus operandi, Serpent Ring adds resistance to poison? No, critical hit rate slightly increases. Okay, kamikaze mummies. Because why not? Yeah. Naturally, because of how they've done the map system, we're going to have a very kind of grid heavy. Seed of morale. Oh yeah, attack buff things. I had hundreds of those by the end... Well, no, not hundreds, but I had lots of those by the end of my playthroughs with their other games because I just don't use them. Excuse me? Oh, we're going to be able to get up the ledges. Oh, we are. So we are doing many... We're doing tiers, even though we're not necessarily doing... That's a skill. Take me round to it. Aerial enemy echo. Enemies float in the air will have a marker displayed on the ground. These enemies cannot be hit with normal attacks and must be dealt with using gun attacks or jump attacks. Fortunately, it was always fairly decent at doing aerial attacks. Why is there a red? Is it a quest objective here? Ah! It's a jump point or so. Ah, there we go. That's the lost something or other. Well, that was stupid, wasn't it? Oh, I'm burning. Oh no, cursed! How did I use the gun? It is triangle. So did that not work when I was cursed? Ugh, flies. Okay, I need the ability to get me up there. I'm assuming we will get that in this area. Maybe that's what will end the demo. Not that I'm going to have to wait very long to play the full game, apparently. Okay, there's our portal. More strength and a bit more stamina. Oh, and we got some wedge stones, didn't we? And we've got the air dash, so if we get enough points to get this purple line along to the middle. There we go. We can get some air dash related things. Recover faster after knockback. Stamina guarding. Item use speed. Attack power after parry. MP recharge after parry. Damage from spikes and traps. Speed of the potion. Recovery amount of the potion. Have that. Have that. Not enough wedge stones. Oh. Oh, I could have backstabbed him. I didn't get close enough. Hi, a maid is here. For real? Move all the crates back into place. Boom when ready. Something exciting might happen. Okay. Oh, I think I could push them. I can, and it's not super slow either, because it could have been like horrendously, really slow. Right, I can go there. You're going to have to push them a weird way, though, because they're against the walls. At least I think we are. Could we do something about that? I know, I could have got... No. There we go. You can just about faff them about. Da 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 da. Oh, it's got a little jingle. How sweet. Skill reconfiguration. Ah, quest objective. And how's that for rewarding exploration, folks? Don't you miss that from certain games that you might have played recently? You know, immediately usable upgrades. Right. Sure. Stab! Oh, I can't backstab you! Oh, you're going to, Nice. There's still a small amount of stiffness to the movements and attack, but I think it suits the top-down perspective more than it does their the way they've done their 2.5D games in the past. I think that's reasonably fair to say. I just can't get over what they've done with this map system. It's so strange. Traps? Fail. No. Right, I need to open up the map around here. Aha. Red perfume. Yeah, the platforming isn't awful. I can't remember what it is that's letting me use the chains. It's mana and the number in the top corner. Oh. Damn it, cursed. Oh, I can jump on top of those. Eagle feather. No? Yes. Ah, stamina recovery. 20% stamina recovery. Yes, please. It's not been awful, our stamina recovery. But I've not really put a lot of points into it, so... it's generally better for faster attack weapons. Oh, you didn't die from that. Nice. I suppose because of the nature of the 3D space, they can make much bigger... Mind you, they made quite large rooms in their previous games as well. I'm wondering if the save is going to be able to carry over. Damn it. I kind of feel like the reach of the weapon is maybe not quite as long as it appears. That's a Metroidvania loop, so let's go and save. More damage. I was very glass cannon-y in the previous games as well. Stamina while guarding, item use, attack part after parry. Reduce damage for spikes and traps. That was surprisingly useful. I must remember to actually parry more, because I've been using the dash. Oh! Boss time. I feel intense heat again. Seems like ahead. Some fire attribute is waiting. Okay. Giving us little hints as to how to deal with the upcoming boss. I don't think that's really necessary, but you know. You're big nice. Armor of the Wraith. Oh, that's unblockable. Oh shit! Oh my god! Murdered? Salvation has been denied? Okay, I probably should have put some points into health. This is on me. Oh, when did I get that? Well, I don't think we haven't had anything that's an accessory with ice elements, so what's the chances that we can find one? Well, there's other... There's other sections of this level that we haven't been to yet, so... Stab. It's possible that there might be an ice weapon knocking around on this level somewhere. Oh! Ruby necklace, fire resistance? Uh-huh. Okay, we'll put that on. Fail. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I should have put some points into health. I will remember that for the full game if we don't get to carry the save over. It's like, Demagen, you did that thing that you always do. You turn yourself into a glass cannon build and you forget. But this game actually does quite a lot of damage. And their games always have done. They've been quite challenging and punishing. I want that skill. How do I get to it? What? Oh, not that. Oh, yeah. Couldn't get up there, could I? Hold on. There's maybe something down here. Get the backstab opportunity. Have enemies dropped? That was backstab? Really? I'll take it. Oh, that was just the edge of that. Can we find anything down here? No. No, I don't think I can deal with those yet. But I would like an ice weapon. If I can find one. Oh, another one of these, which I don't know what to do with. Just run past you all. Assuming I don't run into the wall. Right, actually, while I think about it, can't get to that. Can't get to that. Can't get to that. Couldn't get to that. Can't remember about these two. I'm assuming I couldn't get through here because otherwise I would have gone through there. What was stopping me? An ability that we don't have. There's one more door over there. You have to linger a little bit in order to get that working. Once again, I missed out on that. I think this is a bridge over, isn't it? No? Oh, no. It's just a path. It's just a path that I didn't take. Ashen Ring. What do you do, Ashen Ring? Defense increase. Trying to get the backstab on him and did not. Leather boots. You do leather boots. Minus 30% damage from traps, etc, etc. Okay. So unfortunately not an ice weapon. I have one further port of call. As regards that. Because we can teleport back to the hub whenever we want from that portal. So if I go and hand in the quest to start off with. Quest. You found it. Okay, we can now use her. Oh, she's got another quest. Talk about the quest. Growth reconfiguration. Okay, I guess we're not going to be able to do that in the demo. At a guess. Why is there a chest in the corner over here? That's a level up statue. Oh, because there is actually a chest. So it's not a stash or anything. It's an actual chest that's been marked on the map. I don't think this person sells weapons. No. There is a weapon smith person down here. But didn't you need tools or something to be able to do anything?
Ma.
Yeah, we know where she is, we just can't do anything about it. I feel like there should be something else I can do before this boss. But clearly not. We're up to an hour and 20 minutes for a 30-minute demo. Let's have some... Can I Do I have any poppable karma? I do.
もっと強くなれた。
Okay. Because I know I'm bad. But I do have... That's not the parry button, so that was a good start. Still not the parry button, damn it. Nope.
これを使うよ。うん、いい感じ。はっ。
Oh, that's me just standing in the flames. Why did that not? Oh, let's not get too close. Balls. Okay, if you get too far away from him, you unlock, which is kind of annoying.
これを使うよ。
Damn it. Damn it. It's the wrong button. I feel like I could do with the camera being a little bit further back. Ugh. Oh, damn it! No. Ah. Oh, bollocks. I must confess, one of the biggest issues with Orange Popcorn Games has always been, that their bosses are quite spongy. But there was also a lot of me just playing really badly there. I keep pressing the wrong button, and I'm wondering... Attack. I can't help but think that that might be more beneficial for me, because that's the setup that I use for something like Liza P. Nope. You can just get some hits. Oh, that's got some range. Ah, balls. Whoop. Oh, damn it. Shit. Ah. Gotcha. Yep, that was better. Scythe of the Wraith. Some points into that. What's the Scythe of the Wraith like? It's a burning weapon. Of course it is. It's big and sweepy. Huh. Skill? Cutscene. Oh yeah, the mysterious thing that's following us. Kind of expecting end of demo there. Ah. And that just takes us back round, yeah. So I can't get any further. I'm assuming that's what that means. So we've had some nice little kind of sneaky peeks at potential obstacles that we will have to overcome in the full version. But yeah, I didn't expect this game. I am reasonably chuffed that it exists. So I'm going to find the time to fit this into my schedule. But that has been an extended look at the Maid of Salvation demo for the Steam NextFest. The game's out literally next week. 22nd, I think. That was right, wasn't it? It did say 22nd of October, not November. 23rd of October. So 6 days from the time I'm recording this, which is the 16th. I don't know when this video will go out. Yeah. Utterly unexpected. Utterly unexpected. So that's an interesting one. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. Let's get the frame rate caught up. Come back to me, frame rate. You can do it. Here we go. Yes. Until next time, have yourselves a fabulous day. Cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.